The teams then, Real Madrid against Barcelona. A warm welcome to all of you, John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty today. Well, you can really feel the sense of occasion here. El Clásico, one of the biggest derbies in the world. The intense rivalry between these two huge Spanish clubs makes it one of the very best. Away we go then. Real Madrid against Barcelona. Well struck.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
A fine stop by the keeper.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Lunges wildly.
It was really good anticipation to start with, and the challenge was as clean as you like.
Iniesta's got it. Iniesta. Oh, that's a neat escape. The ball's with Benzema. The ball played into space nicely. He got the man there, that's a free kick.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
Daniel Alves. A chance to counter-attack here. Di Maria. He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. Neymar. Iniesta. Xabi Alonso. Bale. A really impressive run through. Really good try, but no goal.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Bale. Bale! Just off target.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball, and Benzema. There's a possibility here for a shot. Benzema has got it. Bale has got hold of. He did well to get it. What next? Cristiano Ronaldo shoots. Bale. Bale wins the ball. Real Madrid have scored, and that's the opener for this game. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal. PK. 15 minutes into the first half. Bale. He takes the opportunity to shoot. Bale hits the ball. That is way off.
Well, that's what the fans pay their money to see. Exceptional skill from a class player. Such a pity about the end result.
The ball is with Messi. Here's Iniesta. Modric. Bale. He shoots there, and he hit the bar.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Neymar. And Daniel Alves. Di Maria. Slickly done that, and he chooses the option of the back pass. And Messi. Di Maria. Strikes it, and the chance accepted with some aplomb. We lead by 2. Some words to do justice to that goal.
Bale has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts them in control now.
Modric. Benzema shoots. Oh, yet another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. Well, what can you say about that goal?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So it's 3-0 now. That wasn't the best of passes, really. A shot! Oh, and it's off the bar. Gets the ball in a nice position. Bale, who's just added his name to the score sheet, and still rising.
Bale showed great dribbling ability then, but he obviously has to work on his end product, because if he improves on that, he'll be almost unstoppable.
Fabio Coentrao. It's a great example of what you can achieve within the laws of the game. Thumps it long. Bale! Oh, that was a really good position.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Thumps it long. He takes him out. Bale! Good hand by the keeper. Good stop by the keeper.
Oh, what a great individual effort that was. Lovely close control, good balance. And a shame he just couldn't add that finish.
Xabi Alonso will swing one in. And he's done well to get his head on that. And in the end, that was wayward. Xabi Alonso. Now through to Cristiano Ronaldo. Another goal. They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way. He certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
He's got 2 in this game, he's on a hat-trick. surely they're well and truly out of sight now. And that's a foul. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate.
Well, how many times does he need to be told that you can't compete like a runaway train? He's been asking for that.
He has lunged in.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Barcelona have possession again. Real Madrid with a really lucky escape. Bale, who's already made an impact on this game. Bale. He's going it alone. He takes a shot. And the follow-up is there! And that's away to the right of goal.
Yeah, without the control to begin with, he wouldn't have been able to get the proper goal, but it was very nice technique for starters.
Here's Messi, Di Maria. Here's Benzema. A crucial intervention there. Neymar plays it long. He's waiting here. Sergio Ramos knocks it forward. Benzema, can he shoot? Tries to chip it! Some hopeful faces waiting in the middle. A long ball forward. Rafael Varane has gone in hard there, maybe too hard. Chance for a shot! And it's just veered off to the left.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Xabi Alonso and Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good hit. It just veered off to the right.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
The ball is with Messi. No, intercepted. Now Neymar. Cesc Fabregas, a chance for Barcelona. Cesc Fabregas was fouled and he gets his free kick. That is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. It's put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that.
Listen, some players just don't think about the consequences of launching themselves into trouble.
The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close. There's a wide gap between these teams now. Barcelona get the second half going. It's on for him. Here's Messi. Sergio Busquets, he moves in swiftly. Xabi Alonso. Modric on the ball. Messi, sprinting through the middle. Messi. Could be a goal here. Turned back in, steals the ball. Real chance. Hits it. Xavi will swing one in. Hits the ball. Chance here.
When a high defensive line like that works, it looks very intelligent and very focused. But when it fails, it can make you look really foolish.
Di Maria. Modric. Xavi. Messi. He's going on his own. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Chance. Messi shoots. Xavi will drive this corner in. Sergio Busquets, quickly closed down. Modric, fouled there, no question about it. He could be in trouble here. Referee's having a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful though with his tackling. Iniesta. The break is on. Now a chance for Neymar. Play surges forward. Sergio Ramos. He's got possession now. Maybe a chance. Real chance. Denied by the post. Neymar. Rafael Varane takes advantage of a poor pass. He takes him out. Messi shoots. Fantastic from Messi. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
We're underway again, and they show no signs at all of throwing in the towel. Di Maria. Xavi. Messi. You have to admire that control. Goal! Could that be the lifeline they so badly need? Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Messi, is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona are now back to within 2. Steals it. Can he now find a finish? Can he shoot? Ball's loose. Fantastic from Messi. Just one goal in it now. The comeback could be on. I'm afraid that one's down to the goalkeeper.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
The difference is down to 1.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Throw in. Here's Messi. Arbeloa makes the interception. Messi on the ball. Iniesta. Iniesta makes a run through the middle. Another attempt.
And that was one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
And Messi. Surely he can't miss from here. Can he find a finish?
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
PK. The ball is with Pedro. Pedro shoots. That is wayward.
Pedro showed great dribbling ability then, but he obviously has to work on his end product, because if he improves on that, he'll be almost unstoppable.
Here's Messi. Surely he's in. Oh, he wasn't far off from levelling matters.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game. They need to be a bit more careful with their passing in this position.
Iniesta. Iniesta shoots. Ticked off. Iniesta on the ball. A chance. It's in. And how vital might that be for Barcelona? Well, what can you say about that goal?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So it's all to play for again.
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
The ball's gone out again, and that's another throw. The ball's with Benzema. It is good to see a forward tracking back and defending like that from time to time.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Benzema can go on the break if he can be found. Messi on the ball, long ball over the top. Vital interception there. A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee.
Well, he seems to be enemy number one. I think when you've got pace like that, it's really frustrating when you're on the end of some cynical challenges.
Benzema looking to play on the break. The ball is with Messi. Here's Neymar. Here's Neymar. Xavi has got hold of. Maybe now. Cleared away to safety. Oh, it's been given away. The keeper's got it. Modric, creator of one goal already. Challenge deemed unfair, foul given. Xavi. A chance for Barcelona. Neymar, this is a promising run. Dangerous place for a foul, could be a pen. Referee's blown his whistle, what's he going to give? Barcelona have been awarded a game-changing opportunity here with time running out.
I can understand the frustration from the foul then. They manufactured a good little opportunity there, so it was unfairly stopped.
Well, it's all very well players claiming innocence, but the referee isn't going to be swayed. He's not going to change his decision. A penalty it is. He scores, and that completes the comeback. Cool and calm as you like.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
He's made it an incredible 4 in this game. This game has already had its share of late drama. I wonder, could there be more to come? The clock counting down. Pedro. Marcelo is there to intercept. Arbeloa. The referee is checking his watch. And Messi. Now Neymar. It's an opportunity. What a reprieve that was. Neymar. Neymar is making his way forward. Sergio Ramos with some good covering. That's it, the match is over. You just have to sit back and admire their resilience. They kept cool and did ever so well to keep their composure, particularly after going behind.
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form.